April 20th is the limit. There is a moment in time when the invisible fabric between the worlds thins. A specific point at which the universe whispers and hears only those who have silenced the internal noise. We are approaching one of those. Rare moments, the portal of April 20th. It's not just a date on the calendar. It is an energetic opening that acts as a cosmic mirror, revealing what is behind our current vibration. And only those who are ready, anchored in inner truth, will be able to cross it with consciousness. The rest will continue to live, but asleep. It will continue to exist, but outside the frequency of actual creation. This portal does not announce immediate external changes, it deploys codes. He plans futures. And only those who are tuned to the frequency of their soul will be able to decipher them. The call is not for everyone, but it resonates strongly with those who have already begun the journey of return within. There is a subtle, almost imperceptible mistake that blocks most people from facing portals like this, seeking out what can only be accessed from the inside. Many still believe that portals are magical events that will bring blessings fallen from heaven, not realizing that these moments work not as external miracles, but as internal mirrors. What the portal amplifies is what you are already vibrating. It does not create anything new, it intensifies what is already in motion within you. If you are plunged into doubt, fear, and confusion, the portal will amplify this. If it is in coherence, clarity, and inner truth, it will expand its field of creation as never before. The mistake, therefore, is to wait for the portal without preparing the internal ground. It is waiting to be saved by forces that are actually waiting for you. The energy of the 20th will be like a searchlight. It will show with surgical precision what is misaligned. And for many, this can be uncomfortable. But for those who understand that discomfort is the first layer of healing, that portal will be liberation, there is an even more dangerous trap than inertia, performative spirituality. The one who pretends to be ready, who recites mantras, publishes catchphrases, but avoids looking into their shadows. The April 20th portal does not respond to decorative rituals or automatic practices. It responds to vibration, and vibration cannot be forged. It is a consequence of true internal decisions. Whoever tries to deceive the universe with appearance will be unmasked. This is a real portal, and truth has a vibration that cannot be imitated. Those who are wearing spiritual masks, trying to appear enlightened without actually being, will feel the pressure of frequency intensify. Because the portal does not accept lies. It pulsates in coherence, and only those who are in alignment between mind, emotion, body, and soul will be elevated by this openness. There is no way to manipulate a pure vibrational field. Either you are or you are not. And this is the time to choose, to continue playing a character or to return to essential authenticity. Being vibrationally authentic is more than being true in words. It is to be consistent in the innermost thoughts. It's aligning intention, emotion, and action, even when no one is looking. The universe does not respond to what we say we want, it responds to what we vibrate with constancy. Vibrational authenticity means to stop fighting against what one is. It means accepting your light and your shadow as complementary parts of the same being. And it is precisely this acceptance that releases the energy of transformation. Anyone who still seeks external approval, who still lives on comparisons and validations, will be stuck in limbo between the old and the new. Because this portal requires vibrational courage. The courage to stand up for your truth even when it bothers you. To say no to what no longer resonates, even if it breaks family, social, or spiritual patterns. Authenticity is energy release. And only those who are vibrating authenticity will be led by the subtle waves of the portal. The rest will be thrown back into the cycle of oblivion. There is no way to separate body and spirit at this time. The physical body is the first receiver of the codes that pass through portals. He feels before the mind. He warns. But many still ignore its signals, forcing routines that wear out, feeds that intoxicate, habits that tune out. A poorly groomed body does not sustain a high vibration. And that's not judgment, it's energy physics. The vibrational field depends on the vitality of the body. Because of this, many are exhausted, confused, emotionally unstable. The portal amplifies everything, including what is neglected. If you do not take care of your physical temple, you are telling the universe that you do not value the channel through which your energy manifests. The body is not the enemy of spirituality, it is the basis of it. And in the days leading up to the portal, listen to your body carefully. He is giving you instructions. Fatigue, insomnia, intense dreams, unexplained pains, all these are ways of the body trying to equalize the new frequency. Listen, honor, and allow yourself to recalibrate. The language you use with yourself directly shapes your energy field. Words are vibrational commands. Every time you say, "I can't do it," "That's too hard," "That's just the way I am," you are sealing these frequencies as realities. And the portal does not respond to what you want. He responds to what you say with inner conviction. So watch how you treat yourself. Notice the words you use in the silence of your thought. The greatest prison is not external, it is the pattern of language that you repeat internally. If you want to pass through this portal with awareness, you need to clear your language of self-judgment, denial, and limitation. Start using words that sustain your potency, even if you don't feel it's there yet. Say, "I am remembering my strength." Say, "I am becoming what I already am in essence." Language is a constant spell. And on the 20th, every word said or thought will be amplified. Speak like a creator. Think like a rising being. And your reality will begin to mold itself to your new verb. Portals like this don't come back easily. They are rare points of universal recalibration. They are like waves of codes that descend to the earth plane, available only to those who are vibrationally receptive. What does that mean? That April 20th will be a golden chance to let go of what has already expired and receive new possibilities. But to do this, you need to give up control of fear from mental rigidity. A portal is not a certainty, it is an opening. And only those who let go of what ways go through. Use this moment as a catalyst. Write down what you want to leave behind. State what you choose to vibrate from here on out. Meditate. Hush up. Surround yourself with clean energy. Connect with nature, with the sky, with your heart. The portal responds to the silence full of intention. He responds to presence. No to anxiety. Those who manage to place themselves in this state of presence will receive codes that will transform their entire trajectory. But those who remain distracted, dispersed, and disconnected will continue repeating the same cycles. And there is no more time to repeat. If you are feeling the call, respond. If your heart is vibrating faster while listening to these words, this is no accident. It is your soul recognizing the truth behind the veil. The 20th will be a watershed, and your vibrational choice will determine which side of the portal you'll be on. It's not about deserving. It's about frequency. Are you ready to cross? Then abandon the masks. Silence distractions. Honor your body. Recalibrate your language. And get ready to receive what has always been destined for you, but which only now, with this openness, can finally come. May this portal be the beginning of your true return home. You don't have to understand everything to feel it. You don't have to explain logically what your spirit already knows. April 20th is not a mental event, it is a vibrational experience. And whoever tries to control it with the intellect will lose the essence of what is being delivered. This is one of the greatest misconceptions of the moderna seeker, trying to rationalize the sacred. The subtle does not bend to linear logic. He demands surrender. He demands surrender. And that surrender is not passivity, it is deep trust. Trust in the invisible, in the nameless, in what pulsates behind matter. In this portal, what matters most is how much you are willing to let go. Letting go of the need to have all the answers. To let the energy lead without the mind having to. Understand. This is not weakness, it is spiritual maturity. It is the maturity of one who knows that true wisdom is not accumulated, it is revealed in silence. If you feel restlessness, do not be alarmed. She's part of the process. The discomfort that precedes the portal is like pressure before childbirth. Something inside you is about to be born, and this expansion generates tension. But don't run away from her. Welcome. Breathe. Keep what you feel, without trying to solve, without trying to escape. Just feel it with presence. There are codes being transmitted even in distress. There are hidden truths behind emotions that you often avoid. And at this time, everything that has not been resolved will come to the fore with more force. This is not punishment, it is preparation. The portal does not take extra luggage. What you do not release now, you will load in the next cycle. And this cycle will not be light for those who insist on wait.so before you ask for transformation. Ask yourself, am I ready to give up what I am no longer? That's the question the universe is asking you right now. And she demands an honest answer, even if painful. Everything you've experienced so far has been preparation. Nothing happened by chance. Every pain, every loss, every emptiness, it was all leading up to this point. And maybe now, for the first time, you will begin to understand. Perhaps now you realize that it was necessary to tear yourself apart in order to be reborn with more truth. The portal is not the end of a journey. He is the beginning of a new stage for those who have dared to go through their own inner hell. Don't romanticize the process. Waking up hurts. Lighting up requires burning illusions. But on the other side of pain, there is freedom. There is lightness. There is expansion. And this freedom will not be given to those who wait. It will be activated in those who move internally with courage. This is the time to look with radical honesty, to name their self-deceptions, to embrace his shadow without guilt, and to finally position yourself as the luminous and potent being that you came to be, not to impress the world, but to live in coherence with your soul while many expect. External signs, true initiates know that the greatest signs are internal. A sensation in the chest, an inexplicable shiver, a recurring dream, a sudden desire to change everything. The portal speaks with subtlety, and only those who are silent enough listen. You are already receiving instructions, even if you do not yet understand. You are already being aligned with people, situations, and opportunities that are part of the new cycle. But for this to manifest itself, one must say yes. Yes to that which has not yet been fully revealed. Yes to the uncertain journey that requires faith. Yes to the wisdom that is not learned in books. Yes to your own soul, which has been crying out for so long to be heard. That yes is a vibrational signature. and whoever signs with truth will be guided, even without knowing where, even without understanding the next steps. For he who walks with the Spirit is never lost. The universe works with precision.